In this video, we are going to explore PHP Web Services, focusing on Simple Object Access Protocol or SOAP implementation. We'll delve into creating and consuming SOAP web services using PHP. So, what exactly is SOAP? SOAP stands for Simple Object Access Protocol. It's an XML-based messaging protocol specifically designed for web services communication. Let's look at some key features. First, SOAP is protocol independent. Second, it has built-in security features often referred to as Web Services Security or WS Security. Third, it is self-describing because it uses Web Services Description Language, that is WSDL, and fourth, it is platform agnostic, which means it can be used with any programming language. Let's examine the structure of a SOAP message. The main components are the envelope, which is the root element, the header, which contains optional metadata, the body, which carries the actual message data, and the fault, which provides error information. Here's a basic SOAP message structure in XML, which includes the envelope, header, and body elements. Before diving into creating SOAP services, let's ensure the PHP SOAP extension is set up correctly. First, the PHP SOAP extension needs to be enabled. Second, the libxml2 library needs to be installed. Third, ensure correct configuration in php.ini. Fourth, verify that the server supports the SOAP protocol. To check if the extension is enabled, we can use the PHP code. If the extension is loaded, the output will be SOAP extension loaded. Otherwise, it will say SOAP not available. Now let's create a SOAP server using PHP. Here are the steps. First, define the service class. Second, create a SOAP server instance. Third, set the class for the server to use. Fourth, handle incoming requests. Here's the code for a basic SOAP server that provides a math service. The service class has an add method, and the server is set up to handle requests for this service. Next, we will create a SOAP client to consume the web service. First, create a SOAP client instance. Second, specify either the WSDL file or the URI of the service. Third, call the service methods. Fourth, handle the responses and any potential errors. Here's the code for a basic SOAP client. In this example, we're calling the add method of the math service and handling any SOAP faults that might occur. Now, we will integrate a web service description language file. A WSDL is an XML document that describes a web service interface. Using a WSDL provides several benefits, including auto-discovery of methods, parameter validation, and easier client development. This code shows how to create a SOAP server and client using a WSDL file. The WSDL simplifies the process of defining and consuming the web service. To ensure robustness, let's discuss error handling and best practices. Always use try-catch blocks to handle potential exceptions. Make sure to validate the input parameters to prevent errors. Log all SOAP operations for debugging and monitoring purposes. Handle SOAP fault exceptions to gracefully manage service errors. Use WSDL for better performance and easier client development. This code demonstrates how to handle SOAP errors using try-catch blocks, logging the errors for debugging. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.